abusia say the nyina yenim say presidential jet His Excellency J Akufo Addo edema oman no currently akwakopie mu ewo France abrochima mu akoka ho dadaada according to sources no mu kire mu ye de kɔ hɔ said the be omo service aeroplane no ebetimi aye aeroplane amanasi ni dadam said the be ebetimi atoa so ayusu that somewhere around 2022 and MPP amanyuku ni o madwene say ankombe so omuto new presidential jet because according to omo kire say we had the standard of aeroplane na ye presidential jet na chese enya dia nika because outmoded we say omo behia new one and aside outmoded na no enioma bebre dada wo ho a what's the said dem kra na intimi si ni dada mbiem nti according to omo no mu kire bu say presidential jet no we di two kwan dia ade a ehu yi pa nti omo de omo propose ye say ye nto new presidential jet na so as at that time NDC amanyuku no Samuel na George Samuel okujuto ablakwamo ene omo ka bi ewom ewo NDC amanyuku nim nyina no ba abonten be condemn say according to presidential jet no ne lifespan no omo kire say ebetimi adi more than 25 years in use ebetimi use presidential jet no more than 25 years nti say bibi anasa fault bi aba ho de a wase mpelifo no hwe na omo solve sa problems ni nyina say de be ya ebe use presidential jet na ne ansa antis ka twitwiri die foforo anko purchase ni one na no na as at that time no ehwo asem ba ma Ghana fo nyina no de oma no tu so bi obia ene ni opinion amanfo bi kire say ebeye say ye beto new presidential jet because can't me afford say ye president ebeto danger mu amanfo bi nso kire say ni nyina no sika say ya Ghana fo ka ho asem bia now fast forward after say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama win elections somewhere 2024 and NDC amanyuku no Sam George and Samuel okujito ablakwa NPP time omo condemn the purchase of a new presidential jet no omo san so ba bonten be kire say presidential jet na ho ne de say de dada yusu a enye yie enti according to omo no omo a 2024 before elections no omo kire say eni kwan say etofoforo no after elections ne de omo kire say was say oman Ghana etimito presidential jet no foforo na enrada and a deputy defense minister then same be beto ho no mabusia some deputy defense minister ne beto ho no as starting conversations enya asenketua nti ebebo awrem ni akwakotie nsema hodo a defense minister no e beto ho no ma efa presidential jet no ene nsema hodo a after so we this ansem we nyina ba de amanfo eka de fa ho yebo awrem ayeka TV su ne musunfu KBS e ba de aka nyina no me de beto am so
aircraft no deputy minister Baba yes presidential jet no wo mo akakra bi na wo mo asiesie no awie na nkomo yi eto san
in fact me no the ya the dia me kan say amanyosem o de ya amanyosem a o de bibia ya amanyosem a sabe o man no onko nani mu da said yes ono deputy minister Boja Jenfi, or opposition, big nine for years so council. President Akufo Addo Nyame Akasa, and no news to a presidential flight. Now, presidential flight is in pristine condition. One only a pretty black one. You are no Boja Jenfi, now can say presidential jet, a bed for that say, not the beginning, who not the big years at the top of France. I just a 2030, what a bed can't answer no years. And they Obaye, when we say jet no, Intino, the president Ibaye, woman and Freud, United President, my main chair on San Can United President, President Mahama Baye, woman and Freud, how many months in a woman? 11 months in a woman. It's the shop on Momia. The Mimia, oh, next week a beba, next week one at Washada. Oh, about 3 months later, 3 months later, near twice that. A time pan a woman, woman made me more for over 8 months into me. Meno, I will advise President Mahama most respectfully say, plane 90 it is a flight risk. Almost a woman, you must say, quite the busy her. Yes, Reno. My name fast play no. Ning 20. Yes, Reno. Ning 20. Me and for politics. And may I answer President Akufo Addo for idea and the whole Swabano. Monso, young person on one for, young person on one for. I will not do that politics. I will not do that irresponsible opposition politics. In the animal if we hear that be that. The meme can say, I don't know. You catch them, they are 6 years ago, you start to catch them. Say, actually, no, I say you, me any whom come no more, politics. About the who reality, no. Just for to change, apologize to President Akufo Addo, apologize to Ghanaians. Now, you need the needful, say, start playing with more writing it off, young fan caught near something quite from Ra. Young fan caught near quite and your monoful from Ra. Yes, President Mahama Asiedu, no, the two could Maba, Ubia, Nenson, and Koto Ubia, come and bet on the young, and I reckon say, wait, dear, and I say, a bonfire tinting beer, or Yamete never called an abba because Nipa family is also a dear. Yet, now go far as the starting ball with the rich will say, I say, no, now, there be politics into now to me, and now the boldness to do the right decision. Over the force, yen United President, yen Munu, only be any say, Uncle Fruity Visa. I will not allow my president to be on that flank. So let's have an objective conversation. Oh, minor, are we that broke? Yeah, Babette now, my perish the thought.
Me bajo, Mamuso. So where do you see, you know, I can't know maybe, and now, would you listen to Tofu Frankie?
Over. And I make us plain, you start to can want them say. I say, the interest, you found council from Ram. The best is yes, the Dr. Honorable Doctor, Honorable Dominic, former defense minister, by Parliament, could you tell Black Web the question about the country? Maybe I know, Mamma fine politics. President Akufo Addo no. And you say, Bia, Oko Fro Emirates, and now Oko Fro B. And also, Okope, Ibina, and Yano, Ono Yanka, we are not the Beko.
Now, I
can't want them. Daddy,
Honorable,
and the moon opening.
When or not, almost will gather with you.
I wait on the propaganda to carry with you. As Professor Akufo Addo, one carry with you, that. Professor Akufo Addo, carry with you, that. Well, now, even Emirates, the crown, Emirates, only of our own Emirates, commercial flight Emirates. One more shower. So even if you don't take it as a private one tata, now a normal commercial corona, there is a shower in there that they have one more new Boeing, no Airbus, one more some new Airbus, aircraft to be a no top notch or Emirates. You can take a shower in it. And this ordinary person, SCN could try the plane ticket. No new biak of Froa. With me, or who can could it. And also a Sabidian trader. Meanwhile, President Akufo Addo never even showered anywhere in any flight. Now, what are your politics? Nina Dantania. Play na Momo Baye, won't mean you sue ye. And the way you soon once with the same pay. I'm a Musa Baye Levy Mansi, and ye that. Now, for Swan by force. Ye mia, yes, to swap from Missy, no, what your company and for because of politics, politics, Santana, would be a yinti. Ye rescue the president's life. We will resist it. We will any application I have to apply to insist to say, my company and risking a life in that manner. We will do it. We will force them to do the right thing. Yeah, my president opposition President Akufo Addo for idea. No one almost yes, I present condition here by force any Mahama Asiedu. There be that. We yes sir, when you're patriotic. We yes sir, who know my we yes sir, who need to correct. The idea President Akufo Addo not entry me my family and find President Mahama simply because the MPP ni. And the can say the right thing they have to do, they should return it now and so from farmer because the and President Mahama and the Tamano. Ghana Air Force and the Tamano. Nemo be on my penny, being near the 2 can be on. No, on an penny for Aquaco use. That is the use of a presidential jet.
It's a one of the also a year of Judge and initial position. No, I say, enisi ekoto foforo kra
until 2030
until 2030
I nunti me enye bold ma bontin say the reality o ma ba be hunu sa ye de kan ye no kra o muntu me humble to apologize and concede ade no sa na no kra na no mo kan you ye ba ya be hu nti no ye sorry the kan ye no ba play no enye nti no sra mo nyina mo moai e manfo mo nyina mo moai ni empon Ghana sika kakra na ye fada da menko ni ensoso ni enkoje foforo ma we can say Ghana for wine e beba so be ya ada because obeba obebu e chika kra but in the end obebu okay odi yen trust na yen support them. That is a conversation they must initiate. That is a conversation. And as opinion you say sabi akokra is that akra be kubi akra be kubi Edina president Kufo all ba be konimu and was told sa private jet here won hwehwe nya ono na e ba be through you but oye dia to because on say the Ghana Armed Forces here sa aircraft no e dia man penny whoever will come edina akokra odua kubenu sabe kubenu ba the time adeso no wati bia we kura na bia on tiase as odua si ho sabe tru ho kura na say so na so nyame boa no mpo no watiase na kokura wadi beye 102 and 98 na sekura wona no mumpa odumi mpo reku beni bi as wadu asi ho me mfa politics emeye nneoma bi na de be bo man
ayi kofo ayi si Jubilee House wantene mu
absolutely no na kire as a leader no enye wo comfort nkwa na odwen na enye wo political expediency ho na odwen but this is near the man for and then so two one among but say no ferry enu nti omo ntimi and yet your moye is it ya August helicopter ya toy is it armed forces for they are shot their fleet is shot by one helicopter but some man penny in device there omo ntimi ya one aeroplane bi white red and blue one aeroplane bi white no more the MPP colors na painting on red and blue and no more the all of us nobody's doing sabia unnecessary politics with it because maybe on penny travels there it's not part of my style I mean for presidential travels politics that's why when the vice president go for a chartered flight I said no don't do politics with it one more for chartered flight and go for the name if the national security fees are no never so be it. We'll pay for it. Let her come. We'll support it. And almost the jet, plane now, white, blue, and red, and all the Macan wants them. But it is not in the fleet of Ghana Armed Forces. Uncle Cribia, and no more high, the two coins. So I just say, now so, yeah, Ubian can want them because person must travel. But oh, yes, now, oh, no, a helicopter, armed forces for the Etishe. Uwenya foforo ede ko benti se utiaka se ede chew se ede friu na nunti no wo ko benti we wani e wo ho so be retulu armed forces we wani na wo tumi ko ba no sebe se soldier fo no nso ko hia se so mo de helicopter ko ba bia ko medical evacuation bi ana so mo de ko ye security enforcement bi ni abia wo nso eni helicopter ni bi ni bia no mo befo mo de mo de na makọ han be mo wo mo de akwa na enti no mo twen mo de ho enti wo mo kokuma sia no mo de akosi mo kota kradia no mo de ko and the question I'm asking is will you give that same plane to the armed forces for them to also use for their military activities
it is say chopper na akaba akope
MI-17 na wo so enti no wo no wo ko sabi ye a plane ama ye ministers ye tu kwa akodi juma no military for the ne ko use ye sabi ya atorentem ba ya kwansia ba ya ko hye ye no aye nyina ire ho ye wo nya foforo di tu kwan but soldier for no de den na watase mu ama wo it is so sometimes eno ne ma sabi ya amanyofo no ya ye ni ankasa no ye yare ye ba ko nti me adwi ye hu the Ghana Armed Forces. We also have presidential jet here. Also, wako penti now they pass embassy way. So the need a bepakutu. But for me, I will do everything to make sure that we will restrain our Ghana Armed Forces from flying that plane if it's ever returned. Nippon here, so the name council here. It's in Bakuni Cottafe and India, Manya Fofro, whether they rent it, whether you take warm, whether so free. The cover white with red and blue. But the armed forces replacement Ben Maya Mao. Armed forces no then Mako Hayama woman. So let's have a broader conversation. We need helicopters for the Ghana Armed Forces.
Okay.
And one of them can be a dedicated platform for the president in the and we need a befitting presidential jet for travels. That the kind of that and one is one return number years of Banco. Number for it, more apologizes to President Fuado, more apologizes to Ghana for. Yen I am Wamo, near the assess, need the Dimu, yen Fama Manfo. Up to now, I say any defense minister. Up to now, as a country, if we are very serious, we don't have a defense minister. Next week, Minister for Finance, the focus na tension a budget for day back, and one and three things, and one in a pound for 9 days for budget preparation is a tedious job. And the one who is now thinking for the Ghana Armed Forces, because why are you acting Minister for Defense? Budget. At the same time, budgeting. What concentration will be left for him to think about Ghana Armed Forces? Yakoka, more appointed defense minister, Brian, and the other appointed.
The deputy.
Oh, not deputy. And then a deputy in cabinet. And then a deputy in cabinet.
And you say to me, sir.
Yes, it is a deputy in to be cabinet. Yeah, let's just say deputy means my deputy minister. Deputy minister, we are the Chira. What's the name of
Sir?
Whoa. Say, can't say we are the Chiri, and who here say a befa a big mistake because there are certain regional meetings, meetings of defense ministers from various countries, Kushia Miadri, sub regional security matters. As a deputy,